Hello friends, good morning. We'll now look at match number 51 of this IPL 2024 that was played at the Wankhede in Mumbai last night. Before the match started, the usual buzz before an IPL match, with less than 75 minutes to go for the start of play, was missing at the Wankhede Stadium on Friday. A good hour and 3/4 remaining for the start, even as both Mumbai Indians and Kolkata Knight Riders hadn't entered the field for their pre-match routine. One batsman was having nets, practicing among other shots the reverse hits. Rohit Sharma, no longer the Mumbai Indians captain, but very much the national captain going into the ICC Men's T20 World Cup next month, had a good amount of time at the nets before his teammates joined him. But that did not turn into the desired results in the match as he fell for 11, the third Mumbai Indians batsman to be dismissed in the power play when Mumbai Indians were chasing a victory target of 170. Rohit Sharma was not in the first 11 though. It was not the first time that he was not in the starting lineup. Last year, by sheer coincidence, against the same opponents at the same venue, Rohit Sharma did not take the field because of stomach bug. Surya Kumar Yadav led Mumbai Indians in his absence, and Sharma walked out to bat as an impact sub, and he fell for only 20 runs that night. The story was no different on Friday. Rohit Sharma failed to create an impact once again after Mumbai Indians bowlers did well to dismiss KKR for 169 in 19.5 overs. Mumbai Indians replied with 145 all out, leaving Kolkata Knight Riders winners by 24 runs. This was KKR's 7th win in 10 matches, and that took them closer to the playoffs spot, whereas Mumbai Indians are all but out of contention, losing their 8th match in 11. At the most, Mumbai Indians can get to 12 by winning their remaining 3 matches, 2 of which are at home at their fortress, the Wankhede. Whether they get to those 12 points and whether that is good enough to give them a backdoor entry into the playoffs, it is anybody's guess. Rohit Sharma became the third victim in power play, dismissed by Sunil Narayan's off spin, miscuing a pull and giving a catch to mid-wicket for only 11 runs in the last over when the field restrictions were in place. Fellow opener Ishan Kishan and number 3 Naman Dheer lacked patience and showed needless hurriedness against top-class bowlers Mitchell Starc and Varun Chakravarti, respectively, straight away after they went into the crease. Especially after picking Mitchell Starc for a 4 and a 6, and with already 10 runs scored in that over, Kishan went for another expensive shot, playing across the line, losing his leg stump in Mitchell Starc's first over and the second of the MI innings. Dheer threw away another opportunity to make a name for himself by stepping out and attempting an ambitious shot against Varun Chakravarti off the very first delivery of the off spinner and the 5th of the power play. From 46 for 3, it was left for Surya Kumar Yadav and Mumbai Indians' highest run getter Tilak Verma to play responsibility and take Mumbai Indians home. However, the left-handed Tilak Verma fell for a rash shot, becoming Chakravarti's second scalp, and the left-handed Nehal Vadera and skipper Hardik Pandya also fell in quick succession for 6 and 1 respectively, leaving Mumbai Indians in deep trouble at 71 for 6. Coincidentally, Sunil Narayan and Varun Chakravarti finished with identical figures of 4, 0, 22, 2, giving KKR the belief of their first win against Mumbai Indians at the Wankhede in 12 years. Yes, the last time KKR won at the Wankhede against Mumbai Indians came in the 2012 edition. Surya Kumar played his typical shots, reached his third 50 of the edition and held MI's hope. Yadav was out to a brilliant running catch by wicketkeeper Phil Salt, running to the fine leg region to take the skyer even as a fielder was running in, and who thankfully withdrew to avoid any collision and the catch being spilled. Tim David was Mumbai Indians' last hope, and with 50 runs needed from 27 balls, it was not impossible. Mumbai Indians, though, had only 3 wickets in hand at that time. Tim David kept Mumbai Indians in the game but found the going tough, falling when Mumbai Indians needed 26 in 11 deliveries. Mitchell Starc hastened Mumbai Indians' downfall by finishing with impressive figures of 4 for 33. Earlier, Hardik Pandya won the toss and chose to field first. So KKR put into bat, and this was perhaps the second best bowling effort by Mumbai Indians in the power play, in which they picked up 4 wickets for 57 runs. Next only to the 4 for 40 that they took against Punjab Kings in Mullanpur in the first of their 4 away matches just before this game. Mumbai Indians' Sri Lankan medium pacer Novan Tushara, playing only his 4th IPL match, inflicted the early damage, removing the destructive Phil Salt in the first over. Salt, the Englishman, top-edged to the offside for Tilak Verma to complete a running catch backwards, even as Namandhir was running in from deep point. Tilak Verma's call did not fall into Namandhir's ears at the backdrop of the vociferous Wankhede crowd. Thankfully, Tilak Verma, after catching, even though the two collided, Tilak Verma was in good control of the catch and he did not drop it. Tushara, with a slight slinging action, struck twice in his second over after Bumrah, the ever-impressive Jasprit Bumrah, bowled a brilliant first over in which he conceded only 2 runs. Narain watched helplessly as the teenaged batsman Angrish Raghuvanshi, who flicked Tushara for 2 sixes previously, fell to a slower delivery from the Sri Lankan, hitting straight to cover fielder Surya Kumar Yadav. And Shreyas Iyer, the KKR captain, did not last more than 4 deliveries, driving off his toes to mid-on Tim David, who held on to a simple catch. KKR lost their 4th wicket in the power play, with Sunil Narayan playing a typical slog shot, almost blindly against Hardik Pandya, and was bowled as the ball held on to its line and disturbed the leg stump. KKR with their top order, or whenever the top order gets going, they can be totally devastating. But when wickets fall in a heap, the repair work becomes a difficult task. No sooner had the fielding restrictions been removed than Rinku Singh, unfortunate to miss out on the World Cup selection. He had plenty of overs to bat long, but he fell in the first ball of the 7th over, tapping back to leg spinner Piyush Chawla. Piyush Chawla later admitted that the ball was skidding and it was not easy for batting when he had an interaction with the press after the match. With half the KKR side back in the dressing room for only 57 runs, they sent out Manish Pandey to bat at number 7. He was sent in as an impact substitution, replacing the already dismissed Raghuvanshi. Playing the first match in this IPL, Manish Pandey a member of the 2008 Under-19 World Cup led by Virat Kohli, and who also became the first Indian to score a century in IPL way back in 2009 when he was representing Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Pandya brought all his experience and played a responsible innings in the company of Venkatesh Iyer. The two added 83 in 62 balls for the 6th wicket, Manish Pandey's contribution being 42. Pandya is one of the few players to be playing in all the 17 editions of Indian Premier League and returning to Kolkata Knight Riders after last playing for them in 2017. Besides KKR, that is, he had turned out for 6 other teams, starting with Mumbai Indians in 2008, going to Royal Challengers Bangalore in 2009. He also represented Delhi Capitals, Pune Warriors, Sunrisers Hyderabad and Lucknow Super Giants in the first year of Lucknow Super Giants' participation in IPL, that is 2022. Venkatesh Iyer's love affair with the Mumbai Indians bowling continued, scoring his 4th 50-plus score in 5 innings, and that includes last year's 104 at the same venue, which was only the 2nd century by a Kolkata Knight Riders batsman in all these years of IPL, after Brendan McCullum scored that unforgettable 150 plus in the first ever match of IPL way back in 2008 in Bangalore. The 3rd century of KKR came earlier in this edition, scored by Sunil Narayan, which ended in a losing cause for KKR, unfortunately. Venkatesh Iyer played a lone hand in KKR, taking them to some respectability, even as Hardik Pandya and Jasprit Bumrah took the later order wickets. Pulling, reverse hitting were part of his scoring shots, largely finding the vacant slots on the field, 3 times scaling over the boundary. Venkatesh scored against every Mumbai Indians bowler except Jasprit Bumrah. Bumrah picked up 2 wickets in the 18th over and regained the purple cap that he lost to Sunrisers Hyderabad's Thangarasu Natarajan just the previous day. Bumrah had the last laugh, yorking Venkatesh Iyer, bringing an end to KKR innings with 1 delivery unused. So KKR winning comfortably in the end and taking their points tally to 14. Okay, on to match number 52 later in the day in Bengaluru's M. Chinnaswamy Stadium. Though Bengaluru had some welcome relief from the prickly heat by having some shower the last couple of days, it is expected to remain clear and allow the Royal Challengers Bengaluru versus Gujarat Titans match to go without any interruption. The two teams met earlier in the season. The match remembered for Englishman Will Jacks's unbeaten 100. Jacks reached 100 in that match with a 6, hitting the winning runs when RCB needed just 1 run to win. Jacks, in the blink of an eye, moved from 50 to 100 in just 10 deliveries, and that was not long ago. It came last Sunday in Ahmedabad. RCB, last in the points table, will be keen to improve their placing, whereas Titans will look to find back their winning ways, having lost their previous 2 matches, including the one last Sunday against RCB, the same match in which Jacks scored that unbelievable 100. If Titans lose, it will take RCB to 1 place above Mumbai Indians, pushing MI to the last spot. The momentum is with RCB, who have won their last 2 matches, while Gujarat Titans have lost their last 2. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow morning. Take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.